Good morning. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. My daughter calls. She always calls right before I'm supposed to come on. So let's see. Dr. TM. Marby. Paul says he has something that I may enjoy, Mother TheoSophia. And so can you write about what it is? It's not like we can talk to each other. Felt a strong current of creation yesterday doing some clearing. Ended up making some fun bouquets for the Divine Mother. It was a wonderful exercise in physical transmutation. Sounds lovely. Maybe you can put in a picture. I don't know. But thank you, Paul. That was the energy was very high, has been very high. So what can I say? All right. Carol, good morning. Barbara Ward. Wow, be away till January. We are really going to miss you. I hope you enjoy your visit. I assume you're visiting friends or family. And enjoy at your leisure. Okay, good. Well, so let's set our energy for today. Thoth is who's coming, and he gave me a title, Follow the Open Door. I have no idea what he's. We'll have to listen to see what he's talking about, right? But let's call in Lord Gautama Buddha and have him put his protective blue flame out around our grouping here and around your individual aura if you'd like. And we're going to ask Mother and Father's light to come down into the heart of each of you and begin to breathe that essence into the consciousness of who you are. And we'll call in all the ascended masters and all the angels and all the beings who are from the universe, who are on their path and who are dedicated to the light. We're more than willing to have you participate with us. All right. We'll try our statement again. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. Take a breath. Breathe that in. Very good. Feel all the protection around us. It's wonderful. All right. Let's see who else. Annie, good morning. Barbara says she'll miss all of us too. Family reunion in Trinidad and Tobago. Looking forward to family, friends, sun, and beaches. Well, God blessings to you and your trip. My goodness. Because I know God travels with you in your heart. You'll find wonderful things to tell us about when you get back. All right. So, unless anybody has anything else, we're going to allow Thoth to tell us about finding the open door. All right. Good morning. I hope everyone's awake and alert and wanting to know where the door is. Well, my friends, the door lies within your heart. Some of you, I wonder how often you, how often you visit your heart, green chakra in the center of your being, where the wisdom and I live within you. You will find a door. So join me today as we go on to an excursion. Move yourself down into the heart and look around. Certainly it's to look with your sightful eyes of energy. It's not like you carry a huge wooden door inside you. Yes, I'm aware you enjoy my funniness. So there lies a door. And it takes you, when you are ready, upon a journey. For sometimes it is good to move away from the dogma of what you are day after day after day and discover truly what you are feeling and how you are seeing the world. I say to you, it is alarming and profound. The gift becomes from the open door. So I say to you to follow it, for it will be a maze of doors for different parts of your world. So here and now today, let's decide. What are you willing to see about, to discover, to know more about, to choose differently? Oh, I hear a response. And what you want is about love. Well, there is a large question here. Is it the love of self or the love of another person? Two different scenarios and two different doors. So now I encourage you to look once again for a different door. And whatever is the highest and best good for you will be the one that shows itself to you. And no, you won't know until you enter it which one that you have truly chosen on a soul level. I can say to you, a majority of everyone's going to understand the words when I say it's about how you forget about you in this essence of love in your world. Who are you anyway? Perhaps this is what some of you feel. I do good things. I know who God is, so you say. And yet, there's a forgottenness in the depth of the study of self. So breathe deeply for me for a moment as we go to venture into this door that we are going to follow to understand how to help you become the love you already think you are. So as we follow this door, we find a new door. And as we open up and look at it, we see tension, emotions, and discussions about life, living. And you can see even beyond that on a world scope what is occurring at this time. Very dangerous. And yet we are all a part of God, and we must no longer contemplate the danger. We must find the resolution to allowing love to exist. Let me show you how easy it is. This first visual we see in discomfort. Let's allow a beautiful pink ray of light from the heart reach out and engulf it like a flood with love of life, love of self. My goodness. And now, when it comes to the wall of a larger picture with that which is upon the earth and not feeling love, let's allow a beautiful aqua colored light to go and to embrace all and whoever and whatever is existing in this moment in separation. Yes, you can lay down your rods or however it is that you've kept yourself close to separation, feeling that you've needed an excuse as to why you are like you are. And I'm going to say to you, it is no longer necessary, for the gig is up. It is you that need you more than ever before. And as we walk forward to the next door, and I can see you with tears weeping, and it's over loss. Once again, we will shine the self-love pink of existence of love over this picture. And once again, over the background of the earth, the aqua light. There is never truly a moment where you can lose. Hear me again. There is never truly a moment where you can lose or be lost. It is only that you close your eyes. You choose to be in separation, as I've shown you. For if we contemplate the door of reunion, we see the mountains and beautiful landscaped energy welcoming you to come. Come join me. Smell the grass and the trees as the wind gently blows. And in the back picture, see the earth as it moves around and around. All many different degrees of it, so that it all receives the aquamarine light of truth and acceptance. This is a word that some may use in times instead of love, but is it truly? I believe you must have acceptance before you can know love. So therefore, part of your teaching on this day. Are we going to continue to follow the door? Of course we are. The next door is the past door. Here I see in the beginning a lot of weeping and anger, fits, throwing things, fighting. And in the back picture of the earth, destruction. Now, I know, for I am wisdom, that this is not what anyone alive upon the earth plane desires. It is only because of how they've allowed treatment to come to them, or how they've decided punishment is deserved. Hear these words as we speak together. Would it not be easier to love and to allow? Let there be movement. Let there be letting go. Let there be humbleness in all that it could show. For Perhaps you are doing and responding better than I thought you would today. I have one last door that we're going to go to and follow. And it's you and your light. Perhaps for some of you, you think you know who you would be in light, but this door shows you who you would be in light. And let's take a glance up at the world, the earth plane. If it were all light, both are filled with radiance of truth. Both are filled with happiness and glee. Both are God. You see? So much of a special, sweet life is given to the destruction in all the different words that I've shown you. And yet, as I'm here attempting to be He who gives the wisdom to each heart, supporting being wise enough to know not what to get into, not which road to go down, I'm always in shock of each and every little being who, for many times in the life, choose it. It's a lesson. Perhaps so, once it occurs. And then there'll be a day when you decide to love and it will transform. But as the holy angels and Father and Mother themselves come closer into this world, do you not think it more feasible to forgive? Who? Well, you, of course. You don't need to forgive me, do you? I would hope not. So let's bring, what color would forgiveness be? I see yellow coming to everyone. Yellow and that yellow ray of the healers who have the ability to illuminate, to relieve and to let go and let God truly show. And perhaps yet you don't know that which the Heavenly Father is. Ooh, a broke piece in the record. So I encourage each of you to begin to decide. Do you want or do you not to know what's deep inside? Oh, there's so many roads and doors for us still to touch in. But today, it's time for me to refresh and begin. Begin once again somewhere new who is separate and begin to show them the way to return home to the light. It's there waiting. All you need is you, deep within that heart, which can become all anew. Love, light, renew. It is truly you. It's all about you. I am here. Listen to me, for I am the wisdom that was given to be. So today I'm opening and following the doors to let you see that which you have ignored. So now, together, as I shall leave, continue your journey and prove to be that which in the core essence of those four original cells began as the light beyond you can imagine and become that which you are in light. Many blessings. quite the little humorous person. I shouldn't say little, should I? So, how did you all like that message, that journey? Well, there's a lot of people here, or there's comments. Let me see. Dr. TM would love a gift from Master Babaji. Babaji says to me, you'll hear it whispering in the trees. It may not have form, but it will speak to you just as I do speak to you. Good. Yes. And perhaps we've never thought, some of you, about love as being humorous in a very loving way. They show me many images now that you usually feel bound and a prisoner in whatever life has shown that you have chosen. And yet we don't really understand that we can always move away from it. We can always embrace who we truly are and allow it all to change and become who we are meant to be, a loving being in acceptance, challenged only for the purpose of being successful, whether it's in what you do or how you live. You see? Thoughts or comments? Let me see who else is around this morning. Thoth would have kept taking you to another door. So if you want to work that exercise with him, just ask him to come and show you, and you will help with him to follow the door. And it is only from his strength and the love and wisdom he holds that he can call us all out so easily, and yet does not make you feel bad about it. Just understand it, that it is so. Very beautiful. So now I'm feeling that Mother Mary is coming. And yes, she has a message for you. Just 1 minute. All right. My first thought my body has as she comes near is to rest. All right. I come and I carry with me, as you all know, my emerald ray. And yet today that is not what I am here for. The bouquet that was mentioned by Paul, I wish to have us created in light. So let's perceive a soft pink and a beautiful apple green as the greenery for our bouquet. Soft yellow, acknowledging the third ray. And a wonderful soft peach that you can still smell the aroma of for the second ray. The third ray for the sunrise. A flower that holds yellow, but it shows all the various levels of the expression of the sunrise. And now the most challenging is the blue for the throat. Here, this is to give you contemplation on how you speak, what you speak about, and what you want to generate upon your journey. There are blue flowers. Please don't hesitate. And they have a cool blue feeling of lightning I would like to give them in a depth of healing. And the soft purples and violets, and certainly pink geraniums. May you all create this bouquet from within my heart this day. For each and every day forward, may you know the depth of love that is held and offered through you, this being which you are experiencing now in this moment. There's quite the expanded experience of this truth. As you grow, you will learn. So I request now that higher levels of that light with another ability to bring healing into the human be doing so now. You may feel a little spacey or not knowing where you are, because this is yet higher light coming into the dwelling of your heart, to every cell of who you are, asking you to remember. Remember me. Remember truth. Remember God. And be free. For on this day, I wish you each to have freedom. In all ways. For all time. And it is a choice. You must set yourself free to love. Love in so many levels of dimensions and existence. Love which heals the wound of all types. Love which shelters from all things the true experience of a soul. My blessings as I offer you snow, and yet it is not cold. It is to embrace you, to remind you all things are changeable. All things can become a blessing from God. So be it. For I am Mother Mary. Hello, Polly. We welcome everyone. It's great to know you. Feel free to share and ask questions. And how about Mother Mary? Wow, she never, now it's like she painted with watercolors, but they were alive. And they were from each of you to bring the freedom. You can see there's a lot happening in the realm of light to bring peace and harmony. So don't be afraid. Nothing to be afraid of. Be in harmony and happiness within yourself, and it shall show itself. Correct. Snow, and yet it is not cold. You know, our heart and mind and our consciousness of that whichever it's come from has forgotten its ability to observe and to have that observation come from a love that knows only truth. Instead, we've allowed the human to be frightened and to feel lost and that everyone's gone. Who cares? Well, I think this morning, whatever time it is today, it's to show you we're all here. We're here and we're holding the light, and let it be that you're not the one forgetting, that you're the one supporting through the love you hold within every chakra you have when you're journeying upon it. You know, see yourself as this, the presence, your individualized experience of God, alive and well, right here within you. All things can be embraced and shifted. What is healing other than that? She did most genuinely receive your flowers. Thank you, Paul. They were beautiful. Yes. Thoth has a beautiful way of speaking to bring you into the ease of that his message was. You're welcome, Annie. Yes. So, does anyone have a question? Love seems to be the message today. Mother Mary, in her usual gentle but powerful message, wrapping us in that cocoon of love, comfort, peace, and harmony. Powerful messages today. You're welcome. Thank you. So perhaps by next Monday, there's going to be something different about all of you. Maybe today you can't decide or pick what that will be, but let's be observers. Let's observe and begin to learn to use that tool. Who am I now? And maybe in another day, well, who am I today? Because it is constantly shifting. There's always a movement in consciousness. And Polly, on your first day here, I hope you enjoyed being here. We are about light, becoming the light, and getting to know beings who are of light come and share with us like they did today. On Mondays, we do healing, and Tuesdays, I speak Mother to give people messages on how to perhaps change how they're seeing things. And today, well, you've experienced today, and it's always someone different. Jesus comes the most. But he's lived life like us and has learned how to transform everything. So are we so different? Perhaps you still think we are, but we are not. All right. Any questions? You know, Mother Mary, before she was the mother of Jesus, as a one learning healing and things like many of us, had to sit for 3 years to learn how to hold thought. Just think about that. 3 years, because the thought she had to learn to hold is that she was the mother of the Son of God, and she could not let that drop or let that change or not believe. Think about that conviction that required on many levels. And what would we need to do today to have that level of love, embracement, knowing, yes, oh, what the world could be if we could all become that which would be a huge we, and we would be a part of the whole. Yes, all the masters have profound stories. And yes, we have a wealth of gratitude to her and all the others who have helped the world get to where it is today and for it to become more. I feel the light is coming in to resolve our situation, and we'll see how that looks, because we can only call on the light. We can always just know that everything's going to be in its highest and best good, and clear whatever lessons you might have grounding up inside of you, because we need to be free. Yes. Beautiful light energy they left us here today. Anything else you want me to go? Yeah. And thank you, Dr. Tim, for your beautiful words. All of you for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Seeing from the wisdom in your heart and the love. And know that you can always call Mother Mary in when you go to sleep at night. She brings her emerald ray for healing. And quite a powerful experience if you ever do it. And you'll wake up all sweet and happy. How's that? All right. Thank you, Marby. I'm going to go. Have a good weekend. Thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. And well, we did that with every image, but we'll say it again. And Paul says, not that the world needs some of this love. So let's bring it out to them. So every day you can kind of do what thoughts begin to have you see, not only for yourself, but then for the world, bringing the love and the understanding that God still exists. He is there for everyone. No, but what? Oh, no buts about it. I get it. All right. Many blessings, everybody. See you Monday. Bye-bye.